Pag-usapan natin ang Book of Enoch dahil ito po may mga naniniwala na ang Book of Enoch ito yung lost book ng Bible. At isa pa, hindi daw kumpleto ang Bible kung wala ang Book of Enoch. Alamin po natin mga kapatid kung bakit ang Book of Enoch ay mayroong iba ipinipilit nila na ito ay part ng Biblia. So alamin natin na yung Enoch sa Bible, siya ba ay writer? Siya ba ay may mga isinulat na mga bagay na dapat nating alamin? So mayroon tayong mga ilang reason, 7 reason lang po kung bakit ang Book of Enoch ay hindi inspired at ito ay rejected, kumbaga reject sa canonicity. Dahil the Book of Enoch has fascinated historians, theologians, and other interested readers for over 2 millennia. So some call it Enoch, as there are other ancient writings named after the patriarchs. So tinatawag din ito na Ethiopic Enoch because the only complete version of it is in the language whatever a person calls the book. Yung tinatawag na Book of Enoch or Ethiopic Enoch, so parehas lang po yan. Pero ito po one of the most popular rejected documents in Jewish and Christian history. So ito pong tinatawag na Ethiopic Enoch or Book of Enoch ay rejected documents noon po sa mga Jewish and Christian. So, Book of Enoch is partly due to historical figure name in its title. So, in Genesis includes an incredible description of Enoch. In chapter 5 ng Book of Genesis, which includes a genealogy that mentions his extraordinary faith. So, sa description nga sa Genesis chapter 5:22 and verse 24, the description says Enoch Enoch walked in fellowship with his God, and also reveals that Enoch never physically died but was not, for God took him, according to Genesis 5:24. So isa pa, kunting idea, the Book of Enoch has captured the imagination of science fiction fans because of the unusual characters. So may mga unusual characters po dito sa book na ito. So the creatures in the book like the Watchers, as well as conspiracy theorists who believe Orthodox Judaism and the Christian Church have unjust rejected its teaching. So yan po yung reality, kaya nga hindi na isama ito or hindi kasama sa Bible. Unang-una, hindi siya inspired book. At isa pang reason, hindi ito yung Enoch na mention yung sa Genesis chapter 5. So ang reason number one kung bakit hindi kasama sa inspiration, the Enoch that Genesis 5 mentions didn't write the book. Yun po yung una. The Enoch that Genesis 5 mentions didn't write the book. Scholars and historians agree that the Book of Enoch is a compilation lang po. Compilation of writings from different authors. Okay? Compilation of writings from different authors. Hindi po ito yung Enoch sa chapter 5 ng Genesis. Historians date the oldest sections of the book 300 BC. dates the youngest section to 100 AD. Pero mo yun, yung sinasabi nilang Book of Enoch ay 100 AD, na kung tutuusin ay 300 BC. Therefore, the book's composition occurred 3,000 to 4,000 years after the historical figure Enoch walked the earth. So, the authors of the book wanted readers to believe. Ang authors ng book na ito, ulitin ko po, gusto niyang paniwalaan that the man named Enoch mentioned in Genesis 5 wrote its contents. Yun po yung iniisip ng author na ito. Gusto niyang i-brainwash ang mga readers na ang Enoch sa Genesis chapter 5 ay ito yung nagsulat ng Book of Enoch or Ethiopic Enoch. So the reason the authors use Enoch's name is that they knew it would attract a lot of readers. Ang reason ng readers na ito, bakit ginamit niya ang Enoch? Para i-attract ang mga readers at maniwala sa kanya. They wanted to persuade to adopt their view. So ano ang reason daw ng writers na ito? Gusto nang i-persuade ang mga readers na i-adapt ang kanyang view. At marami pong nag-adapt dyan. May mga kilala po tayo na in-adapt ang Book of Enoch. Hindi pinag-aralan ng maayos. Hindi inaral ng maayos. Ang authors ng Book of Enoch, ginamit lang yan para i-persuade ang mga readers at paniwalaan. Okay? Paniwalaan siya. So they wanted to persuade to adopt their view on a certain social matter related to priestly marriage. Most scholars believe that the last Old Testament books were Nehemiah and Malachi. Both books were written within decades of the events they describe, and their authors are directly connected to their stories. Okay? So the Book of Enoch was written more than a century after Nehemiah and Malachi, and the events it describes occurred thousands of years earlier. So ulitin ko po, kailangan po natin na malaman dahil very convincing din pag hindi tayo nag-aaral. Okay? Ganun po ang nangyayari. Reason number 2 kung bakit hindi inspired ang Book of Enoch. The Book of Enoch's popularity doesn't mean God inspired it. People have found the Book of Enoch fascinating since before the birth of Christ. Tignan niyo po. Since before the birth of Jesus Christ. For example, the Dead Sea Scrolls, which dates to centuries before Christ, included the book. So the caves at Qumran, where people found the scroll, contained 11 fragments of the book, yet their presence doesn't imply its inspiration, as many non-biblical writings were among the scrolls. Over 2,000 years later, people are still interested in the Book of Enoch. People can spot some of the creatures and events it describes in the popular culture. For instance, the Nephilim are found in science fiction television series. So ang dami po ng mga ganon. So yung tinatawag na Watchers. So ito ay matatagpuan sa Book of Enoch, are found in modern science fiction novels like James Rollins. So isa yan sa mga ipinopromote ngayon. Mga fictionaries lang po yan, hindi totoo. Contrary to the opinions of some conspiracy theorists, the Christian Church didn't decide what books God inspired and which ones He didn't. So the motivation for the selection process didn't come from consolidating power in the Church of the Roman Empire's political structure. So, the Book of Enoch didn't demonstrate the marks of inspiration. Wala, kaya hindi mo makita ang talagang inspiration, which is why no historic branch of the Christian faith includes it in their Bible. So although a few early church fathers initially advocated for using the book in churches, mostly because Jude referred to it, some later changed their minds after learning more about it. Ano pang reason? Reason number 3, the purpose of Enoch doesn't align with the Bible. Reason number 3 kung bakit ang Book of Enoch ay hindi kasama sa inspiration, ito po, dahil ang the purpose of Enoch doesn't align with the Bible. So the Book of Enoch's purpose is multifaceted because it has various writers. It's with unique concerns. Yet scholars are in general agreement that its purpose isn't to teach about the God of the Bible, so the patriarchs mentioned in Genesis 5, or to apply biblical truths to the lives of its readers. So this article will discuss the purpose of the section of the Book of Enoch as an example. So the first section of the book, which consists of 36 chapters, is called the Book Watchers. Okay, yun po yung tawag dito po sa first 36 chapters, the Book of Watchers. Dito po matatagpuan sa Book of Enoch ito. So the view that some scholars find persuasive is that the purpose of the sections to argue for a certain view of priestly marriage. So, ganun po yon, which was controversial issue in the Jewish community about 300 years before Christ. Some Jews at the time thought priests should only marry the virgin daughters of other clergymen. Advocates believed that confining marriage to a small group of holy servants would keep the office pure, or other thought it was permissible for priests to marry women outside that small demographic. Kasi yun naman talaga ang purpose kasi dito kung bakit isinulat ito, dahil mayroong layunin. Pero yun nga, doesn't align with the Bible, ito pong Book of Enoch. So some scholars theorize that the author of the Book of Watchers section supported the view that priests should marry the daughters of others priests. So yun po yung isa sa history, yung the Book of Watchers na sinasabi, view that priests should marry the daughters of others priests. Yet instead of attacking his opponents directly, he condemns the Watchers for participating in appropriate marriage and sexual relationships. Kaya pala ganun po yung content ng Book of Watchers, dahil yun po ang purpose. Reason number 4 na ang Book of Enoch ay hindi inspired, ito ay Jews reject the book as inspired, ito pong Book of Enoch. Sometimes in popular media, ancient books that God didn't inspire are referred to as lost, implying that people in earlier centuries or millenniums didn't know about them. So ang ginawa na lang, since na hindi inspired, sasabihin na lang nilang lost book daw. Okay, yun ay term na lang nila, hindi na lang tanggapin na hindi inspired, sabihin na lang ay lost book. So the concepts of lost books of that Bible makes for intriguing titles to television shows, yet it's not rooted in historical fact. So the word canon comes from a Greek word meaning read or cain. It refers to something that is measured. So today, People commonly use the word describe the officially accepted books of the Bible. So it's once show the mark of godly inspiration and were therefore deemed authoritative. So a book that is a Bible is called canonical. Ngayon, itong Book of Enoch rejected it as inspired book because it didn't meet the standard of other inspired scripture. Totoo naman, ang Book of Enoch kaya nga rejected dahil hindi na-meet ang standard of inspired scripture. So the book wasn't lost, it was rejected. Hindi po lost. Ito ay na-reject. Bakit sasabihin nilang lost para ma-convince yung mga tao? Kaya nga yung mga hindi nag-aaral, na-convince sila na ito ay lost. Hindi na lang aralin na ito po ay reject. Bakit? Hindi na-meet yung standard. However, people didn't necessarily ignore the book because it didn't fit the criteria for inclusions into the Hebrew Old Testament canon. For example, fragments from the book were found among the Dead Sea Scrolls, the Septuagint, the Greek translations of the Old Testament, which has non-canonical books like the Apocrypha or Deutero canon. So ito po ang kaya nga may mga apocryphal books hindi rin na-meet yung standard kaya inalis. Ang Book of Enoch hindi talaga kasama, talagang reject. At pinalabas na ito yung lost book daw. Na sinasabi ng iba para ang Bible makumpleto i-attach yung lost book doon sa Bible. Hindi po. Okay? Reason number 5. Na ang Book of Enoch ay hindi inspired. Christians rejected the book as inspired. Just as Jewish tradition rejects the books of Enoch as historical, every major historical branch of Christianity. So, reject it. Including the Roman Catholic Church. Pero may Roman Catholic, reject din itong Book of Enoch. The Eastern Orthodox Church and the largest branch of Protestantism, maging ang mga Baptist, Pentecostal, Reformed, Methodist, Lutherans, Presbyterians, and even the Grace Believers. Reject po ito. So, yung mga nag-embrace po ng Book of Enoch, okay, yung mga nag-embrace po sa Book of Enoch, ay delikado po ang kanilang paniniwala dahil pinaniniwalaan nila yung mga reject na book as inspired. So ano ang intention, ano ang plano bakit i-embrace ito at i-introduce na ito yung lost book ng Bible. So maraming mga big groups, even itong mga na-mention po natin ay hindi po yon kasama, reject po ang Book of Enoch. The historical branches of the Christian faith didn't lose the book. They knew it, read it, and reject it as inspired. At least one New Testament writer refers to the book. But that alone isn't enough to meet the strict standards of inspiration. So ulitin ko, Enoch. Ito pong si Enoch. Yung Book of Enoch, ulitin, hindi ito yung nasa Bible, ha? Hindi po ito yung nasa Bible. 100 AD na lang po ito na discover or na isulat ayon doon sa writer. Ang plano niya, ito ay talagang intention lang niyang gamitin ang Book of Enoch, yung Enoch na pangalan, para it captures the mind of the readers at para ma-persuade niya yung mga readers na ito yon ayon sa kanyang kaisipan. Pero hindi ito yung Enoch, Book of Enoch. Okay, hindi itong Enoch na mention sa Bible. Reason number 6 kung bakit hindi ito inspired. Jude's quotations from Enoch doesn't mean the book is inspired. Hindi ibig sabihin na na-mention ang Enoch ay yun nga, ito ay pinatunayan, pero ulitin ko po, ginamit lang yung Enoch na pangalan pero hindi po yung Enoch na nasa Bible. Ito po ay ginamit lang ng authors. Ulitin ko po, paulit-ulit kong sinasabi, ginamit lang yung pangalan ng authors para it captures the mind of the readers, those who reads the writings, ay ma-persuade yung kanilang mind at dadalhin sila na ito yung Enoch na na-mention sa Bible. New Testament scholars Thomas Scrivener writes, "We do not need to conclude, however, that the entire book is parts of the canon of Scripture." Jude probably cited the part Enoch that is considered to be a genuine prophecy. Perhaps he referred to Enoch because that adversaries treasured the work and thereby he used their own ammunitions against them. Pero ito pong na-mention sa Jude, hindi ito yung na-mention na sinasabing Book of Enoch. Ito po yung na-mention ayon sa propesya, pero wag nating ipilit na ito yung Book of Enoch kasi nga 100 AD na lang po ito na naisulat itong sinasabing Book of Enoch. I-compare mo naman during the time of Genesis chapter 5. So reason number 7 na hindi kasama sa inspiration ang Enoch, Book of Enoch, the New Testament's influence Enoch, not vice versa. Some claim that some of the books of Enoch's teachings align with the New Testament. Mayroong ibang ganon, naka-align down sa New Testament. It should be considered inspired. Parang ganon po ang nila. Parang parehas naman sa inspired na lang natin ito. Hindi po. So even Wikipedia's descriptions of the book contains examples of this incorrect line of thinking. For example, one claim says, "There is little doubt that Enoch was influential in molding New Testament doctrines about the Messiah, the Son of Man, the Messianic Kingdom, demonology, the resurrection, and the eschatology." Okay, so walang ganun po na relation dito po sa book na ito, yung tinatawag na Book of Enoch. So the writers who made this claim and others like it exaggerate its influence. One scholar writes that this view has been increasingly questioned, especially since the discovery of the Qumran fragments. So in fact, many scholars have made a more persuasive arguments that editors later inserted New Testament teaching into the Book of Enoch. Passages that reflect New Testament teaching are later Christians insertions into Enoch, and that it was the New Testament's influence them rather than vice versa. So may mga reason, yan po yung mga reason na talagang ang Book of Enoch ay hindi inspired. Kailangan po natin na maunawaan natin, hindi po tayo basta-basta na nag-adapt na hindi pinag-aralan at hindi isinurvey sa mga big group, mga dapat bago i-adapt ang isang katuruan, try to research first na i-discover yung mga big group believers. Dapat aralin mo na itong mga group na ito ba ay pinaniniwalaan katulad ng mga Protestant group, pinaniniwalaan ba nila ang Book of Enoch as inspired book? Yung mga Baptist group, pinaniniwalaan ba nila ang Book of Enoch as inspired? The Lutheran group, the Wesleyan groups, the Pentecostal group, the Grace Believers group, and any Christian group. Dapat i-search mo na before mag-conclude. Hindi basta-basta na i-introduce ngayon na ito yung tama na hindi pa napatunayan, noon pa nga reject na, tapos sabihin mo ngayon na ito ay inspired, ito yung lost book. Aralin po natin mga kapatid, wag basta-bastang maniwala kung ano yung mga napanood sa YouTube, ano yung mga nakita na parang very convincing. Ang writer, ang author ng Book of Enoch, ginamit lang niya yon na pangalan Book of Enoch para makapture yung kaisipan ng mga readers. Yun lang naman ang intention, para mabago ang kaisipan. Kailangan nga na pag-aralan natin para hindi tayo basta-bastang maniwala. Yun yung nakakalungkot ngayon. May mga pastors, mga believers naniniwala, hindi pinag-aralan. Okay? Aralin po natin at wag basta-bastang i-introduce ang isang teaching na hindi proven. Hanggang dito na lang. Maraming salamat.